Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. In today's episode, we're at a local wine tasting event. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take you to the outside, to the street, and we're gonna walk in, and I'm gonna give you a quick little tour through this place, and then I'm gonna explain a little further as to what I'm doing here and what this is all about, and you know, so you guys at one point in the future can probably join us here. So, all right, let's take a little tour. All right, guys, so as promised, I'm outside the house. I'm gonna give you now a first-person perspective, first-person view, all right, of just coming in here and doing this. So, I'm not gonna give too much color commentary. I'm just gonna walk right through. We'll get to the end. All right. And so, yeah, you know, basically this is just a private event, you know, being held by a bunch of friends, you know, out here in Merida, Mexico. As you guys can see, everybody's just, you know, enjoying themselves and doing their thing. And as things are starting to get back to normal, again, you know, you're already seeing all the, you know, awesomeness that's right in front of us. So I'm gonna do a little bit, you know, more talking about this in a little bit. In the meantime, let's make my way through here. Sorry guys. And then, yeah, as you guys can see, you know what I mean? We're doing a little bit of a wine tasting event. I'm gonna go in here and see if I have a little bit more of, you know, some quiet time. But yeah, basically it's a little bit of a wine tasting event that's being held at a mutual friend's house. And we all just basically got together here on, you know, on Facebook, you know, so this is like, again, the benefit of being on Facebook and being on a lot of these platforms. And all right, we're about to start. So, you know, we're gonna let Chris talk a little bit more and then we'll go from there.
I think we're still missing one or two, but that's okay. For the most part, everyone's here. So, bienvenidos a Barachos. And on behalf of Casas Colog, Casa Maya, Fernando from Sommelier Express, Yui, he's from Spain, Yui's from Thailand, and we have a special guest tonight, Marta from Barcelona. She is a world-renowned, award-winning artist who's done a spectacular job. Her website is beautiful. You should really check it out. She's got some gorgeous photographic work. She's brought a few samples of it tonight. Of course, for sale. And tonight we have our Mexican Semana Santa festival party, whatever you want to call this. As a lot of you, or some of you have heard, we do this event every couple of weeks. And this is more of a party format, but we will be rolling out and returning to our roots, which is more of a exclusive, high-end kind of tasting event. And Fernando has always been gracious, bringing us some very special wines. And we're going to be partnering more than likely with some catering here, Amy Jones and Angel. They have an amazing catering company. They do in-house dinners at your house or whatever. They also have their events they do. And so we're going to be working together, and we have some great plans for the future. As we expand this property, we will continue to expand what we offer our guests, our new friends, and our friends to be. Have a good time, and Jose Arteaga is filming throughout the evening, and we'll be posting video of this on his blog as well. So we'll get lots of good exposure, and we'll be famous and probably get arrested. So that's a good
but we don't have to behave.
No, definitely no behaving.
No behaving.
No behaving.
No behaving.
So Fernando will tell us a little bit about the wines and the food.
Get close, I don't bite. And what we have today, we have like a tasting open bar of Mexican wines. We have tequila and we have mezcal. I don't know if many of you know, but Mexico, a lot of people ask me, well, Mexico produce wine. Mexico produce wine is the first country to produce wine in America and the whole continent. When the Spaniards arrived, they was introduced to the new Spain, what they call Mexico at that time, and they start producing wine. And then when the revolution came, almost disappeared, almost the vineyards got destroyed, but the church and all the monasteries keep producing wine, and still producing wine. There's some people that tell me, I know a vineyard in Baja California that's been producing wine for 300 years already, and I say, yeah, but at that time that was Mexico. That's why you say. But most of the countries produce wine in America, and the good thing about Mexico is that very small companies, very small vineyards, they're boutique vineyards, some of them. And what you can find is, like, for example, in California, you can find very fine Chardonnays, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon. In Argentina, it's famous because of the Malbec, Tempranillo, Chardonnay. Chile is very famous with the Pinot Noirs, the Merlots, the Sauvignon Blanc. But what is Mexico has special? But Mexico has all the grapes. You have Nebbiolo, that is produced only in Italy, but it's produced also in Mexico. You have Barbera, you have very good Barberas, you have Viognier, you have Carmener, you have Chardonnay, you have Sauvignon Blanc, you name it, you have it. You have a lot of different grapes over here. Why you don't see these wines around in the world? Well, very simple. Everything is consumed in Mexico. Most of the wines don't make it outside. Okay, they go outside to competitions, like in Brussels, like in Paris, like in Madrid, and they always win a lot of good gold medals. And there's very nice wine. So tonight what we're gonna have is 4 wines. They're 4 entry-level wines. Okay, this is an entry-level wine. It's not the top-notch wines, obviously. We have 2 whites and 2 reds. The first one from the Lacheto house. No? Yep, no, exactly. It's from the Domecq house. It's 100% Sauvignon Blanc. Okay. The second one, I'm sorry. This one is a Chardonnay Sauvignon Blanc, and the next one, Porto Nuevo, which is from Lacheto house, is a 100% Sauvignon Blanc. Then we have this beautiful Porto Nuevo, also the red one. This is a Malbec Cabernet Sauvignon. And the Exa is a Carignan Barbera Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a very nice red. As much as you want to drink, as much as you want to taste, you can come pick your glass. We keep using the same glass. Okay, we don't have that many glasses. But it's good. You blend everything in it. We're not gonna put the tequila in it. Okay, we have some tequila shot glasses. We have a very nice 100 years tequila. 100 years is the name, obviously. That's another trick from Mexico. Tequila age a maximum of 5 years. After that, it starts losing flavor. So if you see a guy trying to sell you a bottle and say his granddad used to make it and he's 55 years old, it's a lie. Okay? It's only the oldest. Maybe you find one that is 7 years old. Okay? But the good ones, 5, 6 years old tops. Okay? This is just what it says over here, 100 years. That's just the name. Okay? Very good tequila. And then we have a very nice mezcal. Now this is the first time I came crossed with it, because his name is Fandango, almost like Fernando. Right? I don't know. But I haven't tried it, but I know it's going to be good. Why? Because mezcal, to the difference of tequila, mezcal is handmade. That's why when you see mezcal in the shops, you see this 500 pesos, 600 pesos, 700 pesos, 3,000 pesos, and you see tequila for 100 pesos. You go, why? Because this is handmade. There's no factories producing this. There's a lot of people involved to do this. And they carry everything with mules, maybe a little truck, but it's not like big factories like the tequila. For those of you that are not familiar with the strong flavors of mezcal or tequila, we have something that we use in Mexico we call sangrita, which means little blood. It's not blood, obviously. It's a combination of juices. It's tomato juice with pineapple juice, with orange juice, with lime juice, and a little bit of spices around, salt, pepper, and everything. And you should put it in another shot glass and sip and sip, and sip and sip, and sip and sip. And so you say, I don't need the sangrita anymore, I'll drink it on its own. Okay? Just a little spice as well. And then on this side, the red is red casera salsa from Mexico. We have tortillas.
Making us very hungry.
We have a lovely dessert that Eric brought.
Using lemons I bought in Mexico. Basically a Mexican cake.
What is the dessert?
It's Mexican candy.
Mexican candy. Ooh, excellent.
Super local, super authentic.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Well, guys, enjoy. Just ask, grab a glass, and start drinking, start eating, and we'll put some music on, and everything is gonna fun. Do we need to put a little bit louder today? Because we need to. I don't like the music they play over there. So we'll play some Mexican music.
Soy puro mexicano, nacida en este hermoso tierra, que es mi México querido, que dice
These are local pictures from a local artist that is joining us tonight as well and displaying their art here with us. So how about them apples? All right, guys. So I'm gonna come out here for a little bit and talk to you guys from the bar. You know, why not? You know, let me see. Yeah, it seems like a good background here. So I'm gonna talk to you guys right here for a minute. So basically, you know, this is just an event, a private event that is being held by a friend, you know what I mean? Just basically, you know, a bunch of us that have met through, you know, meetups, you know, of one way or the other, or we've met on Facebook, or we just met, you know what I mean? Just, you know, again, there's a lot of expats out here, and it's a lot of groups of expats, and so in this group, you know, basically it's a lot of business owners, a lot of people that, you know, are trying to do things out here one way or the other, as you guys already saw, you know, whether it was the guy doing with the wine, or Chris that owns the house here, or I don't know if he owns the house, actually, I don't want to speak for him. In fact, but he is the one that, you know, is running this joint, running the wine event. And then on top of that, you know what I mean, we had the catering people, we had like so many other people that are just doing all kinds of things out here. And then, you know, we do events like this in order to meet up and, you know, literally one way or the other, what is it? Sorry, I've had one too many pieces of glasses of wine here already, but network, that's what I was looking for. And as you guys can see, it's very nonchalant, it's very chill. You know, the reason Christian isn't here is because she's doing some things with grandma, because today's Good Friday and she's being a good Christian and she's doing things with grandma. And that's why the turnout isn't as big as well here, because normally there'll be a little bit more people. But as you guys can, at the end of the day, it's a bunch of like-minded individuals that are, you know, one way or the other. It doesn't matter what they think, you know, when it comes to, I don't know, personal things, but at the end of the day, everybody out here in one shape, form or another, you know, can get along and can at least, you know that, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter at the end of the day what you believe. It's all about, you know, what is it? We can agree to disagree and get along no matter what. And that's it. And so, just like there's this event, I am holding meetups personally, and there's many more things like this opening up, because guess what? There's more and more of us moving out here, and not just moving out here, but throwing events like this in one shape, form or another. Now, a lot of these events, you know, normally a lot of times would be held in maybe a restaurant or in certain places like that, maybe a bigger event venue, but because of all the restrictions that are going on, you know, we're just basically doing something at home. And yes, we are meeting all the requirements, you know, literally all the requirements, you know, that are required in order to have something like this. But at the end of the day, in order for, you know, people to really be able to do what they want right now, this is the only way to do it. And again, I really hope that the music back there isn't too much. We got music coming from all over the place, because again, we're in El Centro right now, and whether we got the Eladio's restaurant next door, or whether we got the music from here, or we got one of the other neighbors blasting their music, it is a Friday night. We're all having fun one way or the other, and this is why I love living here. So with that being said, let me go, you know what? Home. With that being said, I need a refill. Let me go get some more. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. And before I go, I want to let you guys know that if you guys want any information, not just on this event, but on any of the individuals out here, or any kind of anything, and if you're, you know, you just want to inquire about anything involved out here, all you got to do is just, again, drop me a message, or send me an email, or click on the link below, or what have you. Okay, and you'll be able to get straight shot straight to that. So all right, let me go get some more wine, and I'm gonna see if I can film a little more. All right, guys. So thanks again for hanging out with me here on Friday night.
I am telling you what it is.
Alright guys, well let me do the ending now before I forget, because I'm already having one too many drinks. I'm already having a lot of fun out here. We're already getting ready for the cake and all that good stuff. So, with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, where we were just, again, I was just showing you what I typically do on a typical night out here. Today just happened to be Friday night, and we were getting together for the whole wine thing that I was just telling you about. Again, all the information is down below, where you can get in contact with all the business owners that were here, the people that were in charge of this, and all this other stuff. And again, if none of that is enough, you can always contact me. But as I was saying, guys, right now it's time for me to go. I'm trying to see if I can finish recording this ending here. I still got a bike home, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's little look inside my life. When I tell you guys I'm always busy, not only am I just recording videos and editing videos and all kinds of things, but I'm attending a lot of events like this, and I'm not always recording them because, well, a lot of times, it's just a private event and all that good stuff, and we're just having our good old fun time. But despite all the things that are going on in the world, there's still a lot of time left out there to have a lot of fun and to enjoy ourselves and to get together and keep living our lives. So with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. You already know what to do. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon, but more importantly than anything else, please stay awesome. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Salute, guys.